Hey there, kids. Did you know that animals have super cool patterns, like stripes, spots, and all kinds of shapes? But guess what? These patterns aren't just for looking awesome, they help animals in some amazing ways. And today, we're going to learn all about them. But shh, there's a special pattern hidden somewhere, and it's the most amazing one of all. Can you help us find it? Let's get started and find that secret pattern together. Once upon a time, in a jungle filled with animals of all shapes and sizes, there lived a very special parrot named Percy. Percy wasn't just any parrot. He was super smart and knew all the secrets about the animals in the jungle. His feathers were as colorful as a rainbow, and he loved to tell stories to his animal friends. One sunny day, Percy flew up to the tallest tree in the jungle and called out, "Come on, everyone! Today we're going on a big adventure to learn all about animal patterns. Are you ready?" All the animals cheered and gathered around. There was Leo the lion, Tina the tiny turtle, Ellie the elephant, and Ziggy the zebra with his dancing stripes. Everyone was excited to learn from Percy. First, Percy led them deep into the jungle where they met Lara the leopard. "Wow, look at your spots, Lara," said Ziggy. Lara smiled and said, "These spots help me hide in the jungle. When I want to sneak up on my dinner, my spots make me invisible in the leaves and shadows." The animals were amazed. Lara's spots weren't just pretty, they helped her survive. Next, Percy took everyone to the wide, sunny savanna where Ziggy the zebra was at home. "Look at my stripes!" Ziggy shouted, running around. "When zebras stand together, our stripes confuse lions and bugs. It looks like there are hundreds of us." The animals laughed. "Ziggy, your stripes are like a magic trick," Leo said. But it wasn't magic. It was science. Zebras use their stripes to stay safe and strong. The group moved on to a calm, quiet river where they met Tina the turtle. Tina's shell was covered in all kinds of cool shapes, like squares and hexagons. "Why do you have a shell like that, Tina?" Ellie asked, her big ears flapping with curiosity. "My shell is my shield," Tina said proudly. "It helps me hide from danger and keeps me safe." Ellie and the other animals thought that was really cool. Tina's shell was like armor that protected her. After leaving Tina, Percy and his friends traveled to the ocean where they met Freddy the Fish. Freddy was swimming around happily, his scales sparkling like little mirrors. "Wow, Freddy," said Percy. "Why do your scales shine so bright?" Freddy bubbled with laughter. "My scales help me hide in the water. When the light hits them, it makes me invisible to anyone who might want to catch me." Freddy's scales weren't just pretty, they were his secret to staying safe in the big ocean. By now, the sun was starting to set, and Percy led his friends to a big hill where they could look up at the night sky. "We've seen so many awesome animal patterns today," Percy said. "But there's one more special pattern to find. Can you guess where it is?" All the animals looked around, scratching their heads. Then Percy pointed to the sky and said, "Look up!" The animals gasped in wonder. Above them, the sky was filled with twinkling stars, creating beautiful patterns like tiny spots and stripes in the night. "The stars," Ellie whispered. "They make patterns, just like us." Percy nodded. "That's right. The stars are like a special pattern for all of us to see. They help us find our way, just like how your stripes, spots, and scales help you in your world." All the animals cuddled together, looking up at the stars. Percy flapped his colorful wings and said, "Remember, every animal's pattern tells a story. Whether it's stripes that confuse, spots that hide, or scales that shine, these patterns are part of who you are. And the stars? They're a pattern that belongs to all of us. And that's the big secret. The special pattern is in the sky, the stars. Just like the animals' patterns, the stars are there to guide us and make the world a little more magical." Thanks for coming along on this amazing journey with Percy and his friends. Remember, patterns are everywhere. What cool patterns will you find next? Thanks for watching, kids. Don't forget to look up at the stars tonight and see if you can find your own special pattern in the sky. This adventure was brought to you by VidWiz. If you want your own fun videos like this one, just click the link in the description. See you next time for more exciting discoveries.